Salute discipuli parentesque hodie de quomodo faciantur pensa vestra Latina locor. Today I'm talking about how to do your Latin homework. So in class, we're going to be making these flashcards with sentences from stories that we read and also stories that we write together. And you're going to put any new ones in class on top of your stack of flashcards, and you're going to take the whole thing home. Now, I strongly recommend getting a good sturdy plastic index card box for these because you're going to have a lot more than this by the end of the year. But you don't have to review all of them every day. I've got a system for you. It's a spaced repetition system that ensures that you only have a reasonable amount to do every day, but you still remember everything. It's researched back. I've adapted it from Anki and Zorby and those programs we used to use to paper. All right, so here's what you do. At home, take your stack of cards out, pick up the first 20 or whatever number I tell you to in class. We're going to do 3 just to make it easy. Shuffle them up. You want them to be in a different order every time. And then you start with the first one. And you read it out loud in Latin, and then you translate it out loud. Tu laboras? Wah, ego semper laboro. Are you sleeping? I'm always sleeping. Sometimes these are little dialogues. Let's see. I did not get that right. So now I'm going to see what I got wrong. I said sleeping. This says working. Let's look back here. Okay, so laboras doesn't mean you're sleeping, it means you're working. Laboro doesn't mean I'm sleeping, it means I'm working. So that labor root is working. Oh, like labor. Okay, tu laboras, are you sleeping? Ego sempre laboro. I'm always. Oh, sorry. Tu laboras? This is why you got to review. Are you working? Ego sempre laboro. I'm always working. Cool. I've got it. But because I got it wrong, I'm going to put it in a second pile next to my deck. I go on to the next one. Ego sum Sabina. Ego in subura habito. Ego sum in insula. I am Sabina. I live in the Subura, and I am in a castle. Nope, not a castle. Insula means apartment building. Okay. Ego sum in insula. I'm in an apartment building. Ego sum in insula. I'm in an apartment building. Okay, got it wrong. So what do? I put it right here in the second pile. Roma in Italia est. Italia in Europa est. Rome is in Italy, and Italy is in Europe. Hey, I got one right. So this one I do not put in the second pile. I put this back in my deck. But because I got it right, I don't want it to be on top because I don't need to look at it tomorrow. I'm going to put it, well, when you're just starting out, you can just put them in the bottom. But as your deck gets bigger, I would start putting cards that were medium to hard difficulty in the middle or even close to the top, but not quite. Because then they'll come up sooner. That's that spaced repetition part, right? Okay. Now, I've got my deck in a second pile. Now, I go on to step 2. I pick up that second pile, and I'm doing the same thing as before. I'm trying to empty my hand. And the process is pretty much the same, but there's a little bit of a twist. Okay, so this time, if I get something wrong, just like before, I put it in a second pile. Ego sum sabura, ego sum Sabina, ego in subura habito, ego sum in insula. I'm Sabina. I work in the Subura. I'm in an apartment building. Oh, no. Habito doesn't mean I work, it means I live. Okay? Ego in subura habito. I live in the Subura. Ego in subura habito. I live in the Subura. All right, I'm going to put this here just like before to review again. Okay? Tu laboras? Wah, ego sempre laboro. Are you working? I'm always working. I feel you, man. All right. Well, hey, I got it right. Now, this time, I put it back in the deck, but I don't put it in the middle or the bottom because I need to look at this tomorrow because I got it wrong the first time. So I'm going to put it right at the top. Okay, my hand is empty. What do? Same thing again. Pick up the second pile, review it again. If I get something wrong, put it back in that pile. If I get it right, put it on the top of my deck. And I just keep doing that until I have only my deck, nothing in my hand, no second pile. And at that point, I am done with my homework. And then when I come to class, Magister Andrews is going to say, oh, hello, did you do your homework? And I'm going to say, yes, I did, and I get 100% credit for that. But if I didn't, Or even if I only did some of it, but not all of it, say I was supposed to do 20 cards and only did 10, I'm going to say, no, I did not. And I get a 0%. It's an honor system, and that's fine because if you're not doing these, the quizzes based on these are not going to look great. But if you are steady, work every day at this, you are going to learn Latin and you're going to have fun doing it. Valete.